I'm still trying to understand. If we have galaxies in the dark ages, let's get back to, they're not supposed to be there. So what has to give? Are the data, is there something wrong with the data?
Early and massive galaxies that break our standard cosmological model have been an important topic for astronomers in recent times. Scientists were waiting for the discovery of more massive and bright galaxies in the more distant universe to fully confirm this crisis in cosmology. Surprisingly, finally, after all the waiting, the James Webb Space Telescope has uncovered a massive, bright galaxy that appears to be much older than the Big Bang. This astonishing find has sent shockwaves through the world of astronomy, fundamentally challenging our current understanding of the universe. If galaxies exist from a time before the Big Bang, it could imply that the universe did not begin 14 billion years ago as previously thought. Scientists are now worried because as the Webb telescope looks deeper into the early universe, more and more bright and massive galaxies are being discovered. So, what did the Webb telescope see in the early universe, and why are scientists around the world now claiming that this strange ancient galaxy could change everything we know about the universe? Well, recently, the James Webb Space Telescope has smashed its own record for detecting the most distant known galaxy, called Jade's GSC-14. This ancient galaxy breaks the record set by another galaxy discovered by the Webb telescope last year, named Jade's GSC-13, which dates from about 330 million years after the birth of the universe. The JADES in the object's name stands for JWST Advanced Deep Extragalactic Survey. It is one of a number of observation programs using the telescope to probe the first few 100 million years of the cosmos. Z14 refers to redshift 14, this is the term astronomers use to describe distances. Scientists have confirmed through spectroscopic observations that this galaxy, at a redshift of 14.32, appears as it did when the universe was just 290 million years old. Put another way, if the universe is 13.8 billion years old, it means we're observing the galaxy when the cosmos was only 2% of its current age. Scientists said that this bright source is super weird. It is 5 times brighter than the previous record holder, Jade's GSC-130. In addition, the Webb telescope has also discovered another distant early galaxy named Jade's GSC-141. And although it won't get much publicity, it's because it is similar to the galaxies we would expect to see at these distances. Here you can see the 3 farthest spectroscopically confirmed galaxies as of right now, all plotted together, showing just how weird Jade's GSC-14 is. Astronomers say the most interesting aspect of the latest observation is not so much the great distance involved but rather the size and brightness of Jade's GSC-14. Webb telescope measures this galaxy to be more than 1,600 light-years across. Many of the most luminous galaxies generate the majority of their light via gas falling into a supermassive black hole, but the scale of this indicates that is not the explanation in this case. Instead, the researchers believe the light is being produced by young stars. Webb astronomers Stefano Carani and Kevin Hanline of the University of Arizona say this much starlight implies that the galaxy is several hundreds of millions of times the mass of the Sun. This raises the question, how can nature make such a bright, massive, and large galaxy in less than 300 million years? The team also noted that Webb telescope could have detected the galaxy even if its light was 10 times fainter than what was observed, raising hopes that the space telescope will soon reveal even older objects in the distant universe, perhaps dating as far back as the first 200 million years of cosmic history. Another surprising finding is that in this strange galaxy, scientists can see a significant amount of oxygen, which tells researchers the galaxy is already quite mature. The presence of oxygen so early in the life of this galaxy is a surprise and suggests that multiple generations of very massive stars had already lived their lives before we observed the galaxy. Remember, in order for us to see oxygen in a distant early galaxy, stars had to live their lives and die in supernovae for it to spread out and emit light enough to be visible to us. But how this all happened in just 290 million years in this early galaxy has become a topic of great debate among cosmologists. These observations imply that these galaxies must have formed much more rapidly than current models predict. This rapid formation poses a significant problem for our understanding of galaxy evolution and the timeline of the early universe. The existence of these galaxies is problematic because they appear to be older than what the current cosmological model allows. If galaxies of this mass and luminosity existed only 300 million years after the Big Bang, it implies that either the universe is older than we think or our models of its early evolution are fundamentally flawed. At the moment, scientists have no clue as to how these galaxies formed so quickly or if they actually existed before the Big Bang. Earlier, the Webb telescope had surprised astronomers by showing that the expansion rate of our universe is not the same everywhere and that the distribution of matter in the universe is not isotropic, that is, the universe is not the same in all directions. These two discoveries have already shattered the pillars of cosmological theories, and now these distant bright galaxies have made the puzzle even worse. While several hypotheses have been proposed to explain these puzzles, some scientists talk about the existence of a universe prior to ours, such as the conformal cyclic cosmology model proposed by Nobel laureate Roger Penrose. On the other hand, some scientists talk about the idea of multiple universes. Recently, scientists have published a new theory in a science paper called the Journal of Cosmology and Astroparticle Physics in December 2023. In the study, scientists proposed the idea that the expansion of the universe may be a result of it constantly merging with other universes. In the new study, the authors proposed that the quick expansion might have happened because our young universe merged with a larger one. The scientists also computed the rate of expansion of the universe using their theory, and their calculations more closely fit with observations of the universe than the traditional standard cosmological model. Lead study author Jan Amjorn, a physicist at Copenhagen University, says, "The main finding of our work is that the accelerated expansion of our universe caused by the mysterious dark energy might have a simple, intuitive explanation, the merging with so-called baby universes, and that a model for this might fit the data better than the standard cosmological model." This idea could better explain the Webb telescope's puzzle of why our universe is expanding differently in different directions. It could also help explain the rapid formation of early massive galaxies. Despite all these discoveries of the James Webb Space Telescope, we have not yet found any proper model to explain the universe and its history. In the end, we can only ask the question, why is the universe so confusing? In the end, I would like to thank all my viewers. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts about this recent discoveries and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.